From the moment you were born, the world has been quietly, relentlessly, systematically training you not to be free, not to be sovereign, not to be wild in your own skin, but to fit into a mold someone else made, a mold designed by men, shaped by culture, religion, history, and fear. You are told what beauty looks like, what desire should feel like, what ambition is acceptable. You were taught to shrink your anger, mute your intuition, hide your longing. Every ritual, every expectation, every compliment disguised as advice was a subtle attempt to cage you, to turn your curiosity, your fire, your sensitivity, your shadow into something marketable, digestible, manageable. You've been told to be soft, to be patient, to wait. You've been told your power is dangerous. You've been told your emotions are too much, your ambition too much, your intuition too much. They told you to compete, to compare, to apologize, to negotiate your worth. They told you to follow a script, and if you don't, you feel like a misfit, a black sheep, a witch, a manic pixie, a shy girl, a mystery that no one understands. They made you feel broken for being fully yourself. But here's the brutal truth. Nothing about you is broken. You are the consequence of eons of suppression, of truths erased, of autonomy stolen. The voice in your head that doubts, that fears, that hesitates, it's not yours entirely. It is inherited. It is programmed. And untangling yourself from it requires seeing it, naming it, and burning it without hesitation. This temple is not a safe space for soft comforts. It is a forge. It is a place where you step in as the woman you were never allowed to be, the woman who has always been waiting in the shadows for permission that never came. It is a mirror held up to every lie you've been told, that your value is in your approval, that your worth is measured by beauty, that your strength must be hidden. It is here to show you how to reclaim your sovereignty, your inner authority, your higher self, the part of you that doesn't need anyone else's validation to exist. You will be raw. You will confront darkness. You will see yourself. You will see the world differently. And in that fire, you will remember, you are not here to fit, to please, to comply. You are here to rise fully and unapologetically. You've been taught to fear your own instincts, your intuition, your magnetism, your rage. They told you it was dangerous, unnatural, unladylike. Yet everything they told you to fear is the part of you that carries truth. The part of you that has been silenced is the part that could have saved you long ago. Society has been constructing a lie around femininity, a story written by those who profit from your self-doubt. Men wrote the rules, religions codified them, cultures celebrated them, and every generation passed them like invisible chains. You were never asked who you are. You were never asked what you desire. You were only asked to become small enough to be tolerable, beautiful enough to be loved, obedient enough to be safe. And here's something no one will tell you. The world is not designed to nurture you. It is designed to tame you, to mold your curiosity into caution, your fire into a flicker, your rebellion into performative defiance that can be packaged, consumed, and forgotten. The shy girl, the mystic, the manic pixie, they are all labels used to contain you, to make your energy manageable for those who cannot handle a woman fully alive. This is why you feel misunderstood, alien, hypersensitive. It's not a flaw, it's a sign. It is the echo of your unbroken self trying to survive in a system that wants you fragmented. It is the signal that you carry a map no one else can read. And if you ignore it, you will spend your life wandering, half dead, a ghost of your own potential. To step into this temple is to confront the truth. Your power is not negotiable. Your sovereignty is not granted. It is claimed. Your higher self does not ask politely for attention. It demands it. And in claiming yourself, you will face rage, despair, loneliness, and fear. you were trained to avoid. You will see faces in the mirror you don't recognize, hear voices in your head that terrify you, confront desires society calls ugly, dangerous, or unnatural. And this is exactly where transformation begins. The lies that shaped you, the stories of submission, the myths of beauty, the commandments of obedience, they must be burned. Not gently, not ceremonially, not with hesitation. They must be incinerated until only the raw essence of you remains. The woman who does not apologize for existing, who does not negotiate her presence for comfort, who does not fear the dark corners of her own soul. This temple is a rebellion, a revolution, a sanctuary for the women who refuse to be small, who refuse to be silenced, who refuse to let the world write their story. It is a space where you step into yourself fully, where you see the machinery of oppression, where you learn to wield your sensitivity, your intuition, your darkness as power, where you learn that being misunderstood is not a curse. It is your signal that you are alive in ways most are too afraid to be. Here, there are no cliches. There are no feel-good mantras that flatter your ego while keeping you obedient. There is only truth and the fire that follows it. And if you are brave enough to stay, you will find yourself not just surviving the world, but mastering it, commanding it, bending it around the woman you were always meant to become.